Hi everyone. So this video, as you can probably tell by the title, is how anime inspired me to run. This is like a half review, half story. So the anime I'm talking about is Run with the Wind. Uh, and the character, there's a lot of characters that inspired me to do it, but the whole anime in general was the inspiration. So basically, it's about this guy, excuse me, um, who is he's a runner. Um, he joins a frat house basically. Well, it's not really a frat house; it's just a house, and he then they have to run to get accepted to a university or something like that. This bit isn't particularly important. It's in the first episode, and first episode is quite a hard one to watch. First two episodes are, but trust me, if you stay with it, it's really really good. It's just the first 2 to 4 episodes kind of slow, but when like Stone which is also one of my favorite animes, if you stay with it, it'll pay off. So yeah. Also, ignore this bit there. I have a massive spot and I can't get rid of it, and it's gonna haunt me forever now. But yeah, so uh, yeah, it's an anime about running basically, which sounds terribly dull, but and that's why I thought when I read it, read the description, but it's actually surprisingly really good and worth a watch, especially if you like sport animes, or even if you're not into sports animes, I'd still recommend it. What was that? Oh, yeah, it's my water bowl fell. I'm drinking sparkling water because I'm posh. I'm not really. Um, yeah, so I recommend watching it. My camera's doing the flickery thing again. It's weird. Anyway, so there's some characters in it called one's called Prince, which I oddly very related to. He was basically a nerdy character who just just read manga, and never really worked out. And then he has to run, was it 5K or 10K? I can't remember by the end of it. And oh my god, the journey these characters have, like, get to me. Like, I'm not even that emotional of a guy, but my god, this got to me. And there were loads of other ones. There was I think King was his name, where Prince and King. I just noticed that, but they he was also another one because he. Yeah, I'm going to keep the spoiler free. But yeah, so many characters, so great. Anyway, this is not a very good review. Just watch it. That's all I can say. But yeah, more. This is more to the story area element now. The anime, which is very rare, even in anime to TV to films to whatever, inspired me to enter a 10K run, which hopefully, if this whole, um, pandemic thing calms down, which if you look on BBC News, which apparently hasn't, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so I entered a 10K, which is called Tough Runner. Um, yeah, that's as soon as I finished watching the anime, I went on Instagram, and that was one of the adverts that came up. And normally I don't press adverts, but I pressed on it, and I've done Tough Mudder before, but Tough Runner I've never done. And I decided to enter it. So this is where I I realized I need to start training. And so I started running, and I got about, what was it, 500 yards, like from my house. So picture this is my house, and this is the bridge. That's how far I got, and I was out of breath. I was like, this isn't even a mile, and I'm already out of breath. And I know 10K is like 6.4 miles or something like that. So I have to try and figure out how to do it. I've been training for about a month now. I can confidently say I can do 2.5 miles without getting out of breath, which I know a lot of people are probably thinking, hey, you should be able to run more than that. Um, I am asthmatic, like very, very severely asthmatic. Like my asthma's a bit weird. It just makes me really wheezy and it just feels heavy. So, so yeah, I've been slowly, slowly building up for it. But yeah, that's what this kind of channel is about. It's kind of like a bit about me, a bit about fitness, a bit about like I wouldn't class myself as not vulnerable. I don't want to say vulnerable, but someone who's got these conditions. That spot is really annoying me now. Oh my God, it's so big. Yeah, sorry. Um, it's about someone who's got all these conditions and is still trying to be the best they can be. That's really what this channel is sort of about. I'm not, excuse me, I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not trying to get noticed. I just want, if anyone else is sort of like me who has minor conditions, but even though they're classed as minor conditions, they're so painful to have, but they're not life threatening. That even moving is just sucks. I just want people who are like that and they see my content to know there is hope. There is you you can do it. It takes a lot of sacrifice, like with what my diet I've been doing and exercise every day. Yeah, well, I try to do it every day. But yeah, I went for a run this morning. I haven't ran in 4 days because I've been working and just busy. And I can do 2.5 miles in 25 minutes, which I think is pretty good for an asthmatic. Um, so yeah, I'm going to be practicing more. It's not till June, so I got 6 months, which is good. 6, 7 months, give or take. So yeah, that is really my little video. But I just found it funny that an anime inspired me to do this, and just whatever your inspirations are, if it's fictional, factual, or just people, it's good to have. I think it's very good to get out of your comfort zone and try it. I'm not even, my plan for when I do it is I'm not even going to try and beat a time. I'm just trying to get from A to B in one piece. Like, I don't care if it takes me 4 hours, I'll do it, even if I'm running like an old person by the end of it. I feel, the journey is better than the destination, and yeah, it'd be cool to do it in like, I don't know, an hour, but I know I'm not going to be able to do it in an hour. I know I'm going to hit the wall quite early compared to a lot of other people. But the fact that as long as I hit that wall and I break through it and I still go, even if it's slow, that's still better than nothing, in my opinion. And I think, yeah, I think that's a good one. Sorry, this has been a very unscripted video. I got some more videos coming up. I'm going to try and post every Thursday now. I'm trying to make this a bit of a side gig slash also a hobby. Uh, so yeah, that's really it. Hopefully I'll get better within a couple of weeks of doing this. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Let me know if you have been inspired by this anime or any shows or TV or anime or movies, or people. Just let me know. I'm kind of curious. I'm always curious what inspires people to do what they do, and I hope that you will have a wonderful day.